Hello, good morning. This morning I'm gonna make some nice, soft, delicious roti. And I would like, viewers to see my way of how I make my roti. As you see, I already put 4 cups, this is 2 cups of like a 2 cup measuring cup. I would add 2 days, which I already put in here. It's 4 cups of flour, and then I add some baking powder. I would add to this amount here, I would use like 2 teaspoons baking powder. Now I add, to make it soft and nice, I use a little margarine. So I would use like some margarine, at least around 2 tablespoons of margarine. That is how it came out very soft and delicious. So I'm gonna put in some margarine on here right now. This is a new margarine I just opened, so I put like 2 tablespoons of margarine for 4 cups of flour. This is like 2 tablespoons of margarine. Then you blend all, mix it up. Yeah, so I'm mixing this flour up with the butter, the baking powder, and the little the flour, baking powder, and the margarine. So now I add a pinch of salt, for taste. Usually I put a little salt. So now I'm gonna add the water. And what I do, I throw a little at a time this way, and I form a dough. I make a dough like this. Make it out little like this until it fill it up like this. See, like this. I continue doing like this until it's until I finish the whole thing. Then I'll start kneading it. I'm doing it like this way, so this way it won't get too soft, or it would be too saggy. So I'll just do it like this, so form a little like a little dough. So this way it's not going to be too soft. I always going to put a little until to the end. See, as you get a little now left here, so I just put a little water to just not over get it too soggy, just a little. And I add all together. This is making roti without a blender or any machine. This is handmade. That's what we call handmade. We don't you're not using a machine right now, so it's called a handmade. Sometimes people use a machine, but I'm doing it like the old-fashioned way. We need it. See, now it's a little you gotta add a little water just to get it not too much, but just a little, so you could blend it in. Yeah, as I was kneading the flour, so now I made it into like a dough, a big dough. But what I do, I have to put, after I finish it, I put a little flour, sprinkle of flour to not to, for it to paste together. So now it form here.
Make it easier to knead.
Now this is what I'm gonna do next. I'm gonna make a size like a little size of this. So this is a roti size. So as you see this, next I'm gonna put some. I'm gonna do it. Roll it out. Put it on a rolling pin, a roti board with a rolling pin. You roll it out. Put some oil in, and then we're ready to cook. So I'll do that in the next step. So let me go prepare it for that. Yeah, as I make a big dough, then I cut the portion size of the roti. Like this is a roti. So this is how I cut it. Then I start doing like this. You know, this way it's gonna easier for it to roll. I do it with my fingers like this, and I kind of, you know, open it like this. So I see it get white like this. I already made one out like that before. So I'm gonna add the oil. I show you how to do it here. This is how we do it.
Put some flour first.
Yeah, I put some flour, then I start rolling it out. And it stick, you add some flour. That's all you do. You add some flour to get it like this. Then I add some oil. Put some oil into the dough. See, I got some vegetable oil here. Put it inside here. And then I made it. Put the oil inside. And then I cut it, make it like an angle here. Like this way. So I can roll it. Now I put a little flour, not for it to stick together. So it can stay in place. Then I roll it like this. Roll it like this. To come like this, then we made it like this. And I do it back, and you press it down, then you got a roti here. Well, I already made one, so I'm going to start cooking it for you all to see.
You put in the flour.
Yeah, you put some flour for just letting that stick, and then you roll it out. And this is the size you need for a roti. And then I already have my griddle here heating up. You could call a pan a griddle, you know. So since it's already been heated, it won't take long. I have to turn it. I put some oil in it. This is the oil that you add that really make it soft and delicious. So put some oil. Then I turn it. You could use a roti turner.
Don't put too much oil. What the hell are you doing?
No, I don't put too much oil. You know, not too much, but you know, just enough to make it tender. You could even make it without oil if you not desire oil in it. You could make it without oil, but this, you know, I made it here with the oil because this will make it really tender. So I'll see you almost finished cooked here. Finish. This is it, the finished product. So what we do when it finished like this, then we like do it like this. Very soft and delicious. This is it. Now you eat this, you could eat it with anything. You could eat it with curry, stew. No, you could eat this with anything like curry and stew or any other stuff that you like, sardine, whatever. It's already made here. It's like a flat bread, as they call roti, and it's really, really delicious and very, very tender. So this could, you know, you could eat with anything. And thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoy my roti. I wish you were here to taste it. Very delicious. But you could try it. Thank you. You guys have a good day.